Be right back. I gotta go get Willow. Alright, Miss Willow. You ready? Here, you want me to fix that? Hi, I'm back. Let me just put on my sunglasses really quick. I have prescription ones, so I have to swap them out. I've thought about getting transitions, but I haven't taken the plunge yet. Actually, what you can do is tell me down below if you have transitions or ever had them previously, and what did you think of them? Are they worth it? Are they worth the cost? Is there something that I should know? I am a -4 in one eye and a -4.25 in the other, pretty close. It's kind of on the higher side, I guess, for a prescription, and so I usually have to get polycarbonate lenses so that they're thinner because that's just like really thick. But I left work early today. Usually I work at 8 to 4:30, and today I worked 8 to 3:30. I left an hour early. I went and just picked up Miss Willow. Their dad is gonna pick up Bentley in a little bit. We're going to the doctor. So her appointment's at 4:15 and it's 3:58. So we have 17 minutes to get there. Over the weekend was her brother Bentley's 6th birthday. I'll link it here up above. His birthday was a baby shark, and that was my last video. So check that out, it's really cute. But she was very fussy. You can kind of see it in the birthday vlog, that she was just like not having it, and there's music over her parts, but you can just tell if you're looking at her face that like she was really cranky, and that is not like her at all. She is the happiest, quietest baby, other than when she's hungry. She will fuss when she's hungry, but then you start feeding her and all is well with the world. But no matter what I do, feeding her, rocking her, carrying her, burping her, whatever, soothing her, she's just crying or screaming or just very fussy and uncomfortable, and that's just not like her. And so we're gonna go see the doctor. She has also had a cough for almost 2 months, and I've already taken her in for this cough, and they told me that it was her acid reflux because she has really bad spit up and acid reflux problem. I'm going to readdress that issue and see what they think, because I don't think that's what the problem is. So I want them to reassess that. She has had a stuffy nose along with the cough. Like, she just has a lot of like mucus in her nose, and we're still basically on a nightly basis still having to squirt saline up her nose and have her like sneeze it out and get it out of there and get rid of it, because she just like can't breathe at night. And so there is something going on. And I've also noticed that her eyes are like really red sometimes, and I'm not like the white part of her eye. I'm talking about like her eyelid, and like just like around her eye, like the skin is like red. Like she looks like she has allergies. And so now I'm starting to wonder, like, is she allergic to like our dog or our cat? And that's what all of this might be from. I don't know. So I want to ask about that. She's kind of had off and on issues with constipation, but I'm not really that concerned about it because she is going to the bathroom. I have called them and talked to the nurses numerous times all about that, and they tell me as long as she's pooping once every 5 days that I should not be concerned. All of this has happened since her last technical checkup, and so I have called the nurses line, and I have brought her in on a Saturday for the cough and everything, and they just tell me it's not that big of a deal, everything's fine, like unless this happens, like don't do anything. We're about to pull into the complex where her pediatrician's office is. Here we are. I made it in time. Guys, it is so stressful being a full-time working mom with 2 kids and then having to like do this kind of stuff. Anyway, alright, I'll see you inside. Okay, we're leaving the doctor's office and I'm just disappointed. Hey, it's Tuesday morning. I just dropped Bentley off at school. I'm on my way to bring Willow to daycare. I was like really mad when I left the doctor's office with her, and I was trying to relay what happened. I was just so all over the place. I was mad. I like missed some stuff, so I thought maybe I'd
try again here and see if I can better explain it. She has been constipated, in a sense, for like a month. Doesn't seem like they're painful, they're just like not what I'm thinking is normal for a 3-month-old. Her doctor said that yesterday that it wasn't normal. Now, I have called numerous times to their nurses line and spoke to them about it, and they never seemed all that concerned. They said, well, I mean, if she's not seeming like she's in any pain or discomfort and she's having a movement at least once every 5 days, she's good. And so he said it's her formula and that we needed to change her formula. She's doing added rice starch formula, which was his suggestion when she was like a month old because she had such bad spit up. He said the thickness to it would stop her from having as much spit up because the formula would be thicker, which is true. It's been true. She has spit up less with it. So he says that that's now causing her constipation, and we need to cut it in half to where every bottle we make for her, like half of the formula in it is the rice starch formula and the other half is something else. So he gave me a couple cans and was like, cut it with this. And it's Gerber Good Start, oh, what is it called? It begins with an E, and then it says like HA, and it says it's for cow's protein allergy, cow's milk protein allergy, I don't know. And I'm like, I don't get it. Like, why am I feeding this to her? Because he tried her on Alimentum when she was born, and she threw all of that up. Hated it, absolutely hated it. So we did away with that. Thank God, by the way, because that stuff is so expensive, like $40 a cane. It's astronomically more expensive than any other form. And I'm assuming that this Gerber Good Start is going to be in the same realm. At the end of the doctor's visit, he brought the cans in and was like, cut it with this. All right, you know, call me if she continues to be fussy, bye. And like left the room, you know, and I hadn't really had a chance to like look at what he brought in. When I brought her in a month ago because she's coughing and hacking and sounding like she's choking, and she's congested and she's got mucus, green mucus, the doctor she saw, it was a Saturday visit, told me that it was her acid reflux. And I said, I really don't think so, because why would acid reflux cause you to have green mucus coming out of your nose? That doesn't make any sense. So when I brought this up to him yesterday, and I gave him the history of it, he just looked at me and was like, your story is consistent with acid reflux. What makes you think it's not? And it seemed like he was offended that I didn't believe. And I'm like, well, how has she had acid reflux for 4 months and she's only been coughing for 7 weeks? How is that possible? I guess it's possible, but it still doesn't explain why she has green mucus in her nose. Well, you know, when acid reflux comes up, it'll go into your nose. Yeah, thank you. Does it come out green? Mama bear claws are just out. Oh, people are gonna stare at me. Here we go. Oh well, I don't really care. Their opinions don't pay my bills. Yeah, so I gotta run in there because I'm a little bit later than usual, so I'll be right back. Hey guys, I got home not too long ago and Amazon delivered today these formula dispensers, and so I'm gonna fill them up with Willow's formula. So they come with 3 different compartments, and the lid goes on and oops, it will open right here and it will dispense the amount that you divide out into it. And I actually got 2 of them. And here's what there we go. It says and snack dispenser, so I guess we can use it even like moving forward when she starts having like little finger foods. Okay, so here's how it looks when I've got the powder inside of it divided. The way I have this divided is for 5 ounces. Her bottles are for 6, but the daycare wants them for 5, so I had to do, like, the scooper is not what I'm used to. It's actually, like, small and it's 1 scoop for 1 ounce. So I had to do 2.5 scoops of this and 2.5 of that. So confusing. I wish they would just do 6 so I could do 3 and 3, but this is a new thing that we're doing with her. This is what she's been on since pretty much like a week or 2 old, something like that. And it's a lot thicker, and if you've already watched obviously everything that's come before this part of my vlog, then I've probably already explained everything about why she was having to have this for her acid reflux. It helps with spit up, but now she's like having constipation issues, so her doctor wants her to do half and half now, and I have absolutely no idea why, but he wants her to do this milk intolerance and allergy, hypoallergenic. I don't get it. I don't know why. It's probably going to be expensive, and I just want you to like check out this hot mess. If you can even see under here, we have a stash of other formulas that we've tried that didn't work out. That Alimentum stuff is so expensive, and so it's basically the same exact thing as this. So I kind of feel like when this runs out, which I have 2 more of each of those, and when these run out, I'm almost thinking I'm going to use that just to use it up because they can be so expensive. What we're doing, I'm about to fill up the other one, but I will link down below these containers. They're super cute. I'll link them in pink, I guess, but they come in a couple of other colors. I'm pretty sure I saw they had a gray one, which was super cute too if you were wanting like a gender neutral container. So yeah, I'll link that down below. I'm baby wearing Willow. Let me see if I can get this shot. And yeah, yay. She's already thrown up all over me. She's been in here for 4 seconds. And she's already thrown up all over me. You say hi? You say hi to people? You say I'm very fussy. And I have crazy hair right now. Crazy hair. Alright. She's very upset. I don't know what's wrong. You say hello. Say I am so beautiful. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You say, my name is Willow Rain, and I am beautiful. Yeah. 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 My precious. Yeah. You holding my hand? Are you holding Mommy's hand? Yeah. You gonna talk? You gonna talk? Are you gonna talk? You gonna talk? Yeah. Are you gonna talk? Are you gonna talk? My baby. Yeah. Yeah. Say bye-bye. Oh, don't make that face. I love you. You're so cute. Alright guys, so it's Thursday night. I'm sitting down and I'm editing the video to put it up. I wanted to pop on and give you a quick update on how Willow is doing. She, yesterday on Wednesday, was doing really, really good. Daycare said she wasn't fussy at all day. She did really good. She came home, she did good. She was awake a few times overnight, but generally she was alright. But this morning when we got up, she felt a little bit warm and she was a little bit fussy again. I brought her to daycare and they said that she was pretty fussy today, kind of like the other day. And when I picked her up, she was warm. So I took her temperature and it was 99.6. I called her doctor and they told me that it didn't really constitute as a fever. And so there's really not much I could do unless it gets worse. We're thinking that maybe she's developing an ear infection, so I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on it. But an update on as far as like her digestive issues go,
she is having normal poos again, so she's doing really good there. So even though I don't understand the combo for the formula, it seems to be working. So, but anyway, I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you'll subscribe so that you never miss a video, and make sure that your bell notification is on. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.